Hey folks, welcome back to the ThrillCat Cinema Lab. The holidays are fast approaching once again, which means a little time off work, lots of movies, and family and friends spending time down here in the theater. And yes, that includes season 5 of Stranger Things, which drops in about an hour and a half, and I am more than ready. This year, I'm happier than ever because, as some of you noticed in my last few videos, I was without seating for a little while, and well, the new seating has obviously arrived, and after that little stretch, I just took delivery of these gorgeous Valencia Barcelona Grand Ultimate seats. I chose the Love Seat Right configuration, which is 3 seats in total, and they're stunning. Stick around. So what makes the Grand Ultimate different from the regular Barcelona Ultimate? Well, it's really pretty simple. The armrests, each armrest is going to be 2 inches wider, and the seating area for each seat is 2.5 inches wider. So everything else in the dimensions, they're basically identical. All Valencia seating is compatible with the same line of accessories. We have, you see the wine glass caddies here, but there are several options like trays, cell phone holders, and more. And I've also got their leather care kit, which has everything included you need to keep these looking brand new for years to come. The Grand Ultimate only comes in this graphite color, but honestly, I love it. The leather is their semi-aniline 20,000 leather. It's unbelievably soft, like buttery, smooth, soft. It's cozy. If your theater's in a basement like this, you know that leather seating can be pretty chilly when you first sit down. These don't get nearly as cold as the Monza seating did, which used the 15,000 leather. And these warm up pretty quickly once you sit down. They acclimate. The recline mechanism on these deserves special mention. It genuinely feels like you're sitting in an AMC Dolby Cinema seat. It's not the simple hinge open where you just, the back leans back and that's it. This moves more like a Nike swoosh. You can feel the seat kind of go down and out. The back cradles you and the whole motion is incredibly smooth. The adjustable headrest hits exactly at the base of my skull, which means I get support without really blocking my ears so much. Surround imaging behind me stays full and open. And if you're shorter or prefer no headrest at all, you can, again, drop it flat, keep everything unobstructed. And the motors are practically silent. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, didn't you just get the Monza seats last year? Weren't they any good? Well, actually, the Monzas I thought were fantastic. They provided the relief I need for major back pain issues that I've had. The lumbar support was great, and they were a massive upgrade over the couch that they replaced. We originally chose the Monza because aesthetically, we prefer a cleaner, more modern look. We're not into the big overstuffed style. No shade if you are, it's just not our vibe. That left us choosing between the Monza and the Barcelona lines. Here's why we didn't choose the Barcelona the first time around. Neither of us had sat in a Barcelona or a Monza seat from Valencia, though we had tried a different brand seat that is styled very similar to the Barcelona, and the thing was rough. One of the most uncomfortable seats either of us had ever sat in. So we just kind of assumed that the Barcelona style and that form factor just wasn't going to be comfortable for us. Wrong. The Monza ended up being great, but we always preferred the aesthetic of the Barcelona a lot more. Fast forward to CEDIA 2025, and I was working in the Lumigen room with Lumigen Next Level Acoustics, speaker power, and Valencia was the seating sponsor. The front row in Sound Room 11 was the Barcelona Ultimate Luxury. I sat down and within seconds I knew, oh yeah, we're swapping seats. It felt like a Dolby Cinema chair, like I mentioned, with a low back. The hideaway headrest is perfect. The leather feels so premium, and all the assumptions I had made were instantly gone. I got home, wrapped up some other projects, and reached out to Valencia to get the Barcelonas ordered. When that big white Valencia delivery truck arrived last week, I was thrilled because I knew I had ordered the white glove delivery this time. Let me tell you, it's worth every penny of the extra $300. A friend of mine and I dragged the Monzas down here ourselves last year, and it was a miserable afternoon. My house layout is a workout. You have to go up a full exterior flight of stairs, in the front door, down a U-turn staircase to the basement, then a 90-degree turn at the bottom of those stairs. The Barcelonas are around 300 pounds each. No thank you. The delivery team handled everything. I pointed. They built the seats and put them in place. I pulled a few pieces of plastic off. Perfect. So, how are the seats? They're super comfortable. They're beautiful, they're cozy, and they're here to stay for a long time. How do they sound? This surprised me. I knew there would be improvement, but I was shocked how much of an improvement. People don't really realize how much surround information is being blocked by high seat backs. With the low Barcelona profile, the surround field is noticeably more open and enveloping. The only change in my room was the seating, and the improvement was immediate. I don't even have rear surround speakers installed yet, though I'm about to experiment with a pair. But even with just the sides and the heights on the ceiling, the openness around my head is just dramatically better. It might just be in my mind, but I also feel like these provide better tactile response from my subs than the Monza seating did. I don't know if that claim has any validity, but the other night I watched Dune, and I was really impressed with the impact that I was getting from the Next Level Acoustics 15-inch subs. I was feeling it like I hadn't before. You know, Valencia's own marketing materials say these seats aren't specifically designed for home theaters. They say they're more for living rooms or offices, which this kind of is, but I disagree. These are perfect home theater seats, and you'll hear a lot of reviewers saying the same thing. They also note that these may not be recommended for people over 5'10", but I'm 6'2", and they work beautifully. They fit perfectly. The headrest offers support without blocking my ears, the footrest is comfortable, and the wider Grand Ultimate design is just right. There are a couple of downsides though, and I need to mention them. Barcelona seating does not have storage in the armrests like most other seats do that you get for a theater. The wide armrests, though, offer plenty of room to set the remote or your phone, but I've had to relocate my 12-pound supply of hot tamales. They still have the LED light under the seat aimed in a way that shines right on your projection screen when you put the footrest up. I'm going to void my warranty on these and disconnect that like I did with the Monzas, so I can still use the drink holder lighting if I want to. And finally, because these are low profile, I probably have to do a better job of cleaning up my desk before filming from now on. That's probably more of a me problem. We've already wrapped up our rewatch of Stranger Things to get ready for the final season, and these seats are going to get a lot of use over the holidays this year. And through the end of the year, you can order these seats or any other seats on Valencia's website and use promo code THRILLCAT to get $100 off any order over $2,000. I've got a link in the description. So what seating do you prefer? Do you like the big, plush, overstuffed classic theater chairs? Or do you like the clean, modern, low-back look like the Barcelonas? There are no wrong answers. Valencia builds great seating across the board. I've owned 2 models now, and I've sat in plenty of others, and they're consistently well-built and thoughtfully designed. For me, these Barcelonas are the perfect fit, visually and to sit in. That's it for today. It's time to go see what Eleven and the gang are up to. Have a wonderful holiday season. Please make sure you like this video and subscribe to the ThrillCat Cinema Lab, and I'll talk to you again very soon.